This video will teach you how to understand human behavior, influence others ethically, and develop powerful communication skills that actually work in the real world. The real power of influence, ethical psychology, persuasion, and human behavior. In today's world, influence is often misunderstood. Many people are drawn to ideas like dark psychology, manipulation, or hidden tactics to control others. These ideas promise quick results, get people to obey, convince anyone instantly, or stay 10 steps ahead in every interaction. But here's the truth. Real power doesn't come from manipulation. It comes from understanding, trust, and ethical influence. The most successful leaders, entrepreneurs, and communicators don't rely on deception. Instead, they master human psychology in a way that creates win-win outcomes. They influence people not by force, but by alignment. 1. Understanding human behavior, the foundation of influence. Before you can influence anyone, you need to understand what drives people. Human behavior is shaped by a few core factors: needs and desires. At the core, every person is driven by basic psychological needs: respect, security, belonging, achievement, autonomy. When you understand what someone values, you can communicate in a way that resonates deeply with them. Emotions over logic. People like to think they make decisions logically, but most decisions are emotional first, logical second. For example, people buy products because they feel excited. People trust others because they feel safe. People say yes because something feels right. If you ignore emotions, you lose influence. Perception shapes reality. Two people can see the same situation differently. Why? Because perception is personal. Your job is not to force your view, but to understand theirs. 2. Influence versus manipulation, the critical difference. Many confuse influence with manipulation, but they are fundamentally different. Manipulation, hidden intentions, self-serving outcomes, uses pressure or deception, damages trust over time. Ethical influence, transparent intentions, mutual benefit, respects autonomy, builds long-term trust. Manipulation may give short-term results, but it always backfires. Influence, on the other hand, builds relationships that last. 3. The psychology of persuasion. Let's explore proven psychological principles that help you influence people ethically. Reciprocity. People naturally want to return favors. If you give value first, help, advice, support, people feel inclined to give back. How to use it? Offer genuine help before asking for anything. Provide value in conversations. Be generous with your time and knowledge. Social proof. People look to others when deciding what to do. If something is popular or trusted, it feels safer. How to use it? Share testimonials or success stories. Highlight common behavior, like most people prefer. Show credibility through results. Consistency. People want to stay consistent with their past decisions. If someone commits to something small, they're more likely to follow through with something bigger. How to use it? Ask for small commitments first. Build agreement step by step. Reinforce their previous choices. Authority. People trust experts. When you demonstrate knowledge and confidence, people naturally listen. How to use it? Speak clearly and confidently. Show your expertise through action. Keep learning and improving. Liking. People are more easily influenced by those they like. Simple factors like similarity, friendliness, and respect matter a lot. How to use it? Find common ground. Be genuinely interested in others. Use positive body language. 4. Communication is the real secret trigger. There is no magical phrase that controls people, but communication is incredibly powerful. Active listening. Most people don't listen, they wait to speak. If you truly listen, you stand out immediately. How to do it? Maintain eye contact. Don't interrupt. Reflect back what they said. Asking better questions. Questions guide conversations. Instead of forcing opinions, ask questions that make people think. Examples: what matters most to you in this situation? Or how do you see this working out? Framing. How you present something changes how it's perceived. Example: this is difficult versus this is a challenge we can solve. Same reality, different impact. 5. Emotional intelligence, your greatest advantage. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is more powerful than any manipulation tactic. It includes self-awareness, self-control, empathy, social skills. Empathy builds influence. When people feel understood, they open up. Empathy is not weakness, it's strength. Managing your own emotions. If you can't control your own emotions, you can't influence others. Stay calm, stay clear, stay intentional. 6. Building trust, the ultimate power. Trust is the strongest form of influence. Without trust, people resist, doubt increases, relationships break. With trust, people listen, cooperation increases, influence becomes natural. How to build trust? Be honest, keep your promises, be consistent, admit mistakes. Trust takes time, but once built, it multiplies your influence. 7. Leadership without manipulation. True leaders don't control people, they inspire them. Vision over control. People follow those who give them purpose. Empowerment over pressure. Give people ownership, not orders. Respect over fear. Fear creates compliance. Respect creates loyalty. 8. Staying 10 steps ahead the ethical way. You don't need manipulation to stay ahead. Instead, focus on awareness. Understand situations, people, and dynamics. Preparation. Think ahead. Plan conversations. Adaptability. Adjust based on feedback. Integrity. Never sacrifice your values for short-term gain. 9. Why manipulation fails in the long run. Even if manipulation works temporarily, it creates serious problems: loss of trust, damaged reputation, broken relationships, emotional consequences. People eventually realize when they are being controlled, and when they do, you lose everything you gained. 10. The real secret: influence through value. The most powerful people in the world don't force others. They create value, solve problems, inspire trust, communicate clearly. That's the real secret. Conclusion. The idea of controlling people through dark psychology may sound powerful, but it's ultimately weak and unsustainable. Real power comes from understanding human behavior, communicating effectively, building trust, and acting with integrity. When you master these skills, you don't need to manipulate anyone. People will want to listen to you, and that is the highest level of influence.